Why are we seeing the orange letter Z pop up in Russian propaganda? Well, there's history there that goes back to the 1700s and the Empress Catherine the Great. Let's unpack this. By now, you've probably seen the letter Z on lots of Russian armored vehicles. And by now, you probably know that there is no Z in the Russian Cyrillic alphabet. These symbols just represent which axis of attack you're on. They don't really mean anything, they're just easy to paint on a vehicle. This is pretty common for militaries to do during an invasion for deconfliction purposes. You saw it during World War II, and you saw it during the First Gulf War. It's mainly used to prevent friendly fire, blue on blue attacks, or fratricide. And over the past few months, this Z has gained brand awareness in Russia as a style statement for supporters of the invasion of Ukraine. This is really no different than those yellow ribbon magnets that popped up on minivans and SUVs after the terrorist attacks in America to show support for the troops. But if you look closer at some of these Zs, you'll see orange and black stripes. In fact, the VDV uses orange and black to identify themselves when conducting operations. What's the big deal with orange and black? Well, to answer that, we have to go back to 2014, back when Russia annexed Crimea. And I wanted to take a look at this picture. This is a picture of the Duma voting on whether to allow Crimea into the Russian Federation. And look what many of these people are wearing on their lapels. Orange and black ribbons. But we can go back even further to World War II. Take a look at this. This is the Russian Order of Glory medal. It was created by Joseph Stalin to award heroism on the battlefield. Millions of these were awarded, not because it was some kind of participation trophy, but there were millions of Russian heroes that fought the Nazis. Millions. The Russian soldiers invading Ukraine today, the ones with the orange and black identification stripes on their shoulders and helmet, grew up on the stories of their grandfathers fighting the Nazis and being awarded that Order of Glory. But we can go back even further to the 1700s and the Order of St. George, which was established by Empress Catherine the Great of Russia. And what was the criteria for being awarded the medal? Conducted military operations to protect the fatherland from an external enemy, which resulted in the complete defeat of the enemy. Kind of sounds similar to what's going on in Ukraine. The Russian association between this orange and black ribbon and defense of state is inseparable. I want to show you something. This is the first time this drawing has appeared in the West. This drawing was sent to me by a Russian history major who knows the person who drew it. Look at the orange and black ribbon. And then look at this Z. Notice the Russian soldiers and the T-34 tank, and the Russian soldier under the background of the Order of Glory pulling a modern-day Russian soldier up toward him as if he's reaching across through the ages. The Russian people have been sold a lie. And that lie is that this invasion of Ukraine is necessary for the survival of the Russian homeland in the same way that the defeat of the Nazis was needed for the survival of the Russian homeland. I'm not saying it's right, but it's right to them. And this orange and black medal provides some context into how the Russians arrived at that conclusion. The bad guy never thinks they're the bad guy. Thank you for watching.